What's good, y'all? It's been a while now. Been about a month since the last time I posted a video. I think last time I talked to you guys, I was just leaving Western Express and switching over to JB Hunt. So this is I'm gonna give you guys like a little bit of an update of what I've been going through, how I'm liking JB Hunt, you know, what my mindset is right now. You know, because over the past, I think I've been with them for like 2-3 months. Over the past 2-3 months or whatever, going on maybe 3 months, you know, I've been thinking about a lot of things, and I want to give you guys a kind of a perspective of what you guys are, you know, what you guys are going to expect if you do decide to go with JB Hunt. Now, I liked Western Express. Western Express was cool, but that was only because I didn't have an experience anywhere else, and not going back on what I was saying with you know, me liking them, but looking back, Western Express was cool, but they just, you know, like I said, it was the first place I've been to. So once I switched to JB Hunt, I got to see a lot of cracks in the game when it came to Western Express. So when JB Hunt, it's a total opposite when it comes to how Western Express was. Western Express was kind of like, when it came to how much they cared about the drivers, it didn't seem like anybody cared about your individual situation. You're just another number to them. It was literally like, it felt like you were a number to them. Unless you had a good DM, your DM cared, but you could feel a sense that you were just a number. And once you're out of there, the next guy's going to fill your spot. And you kind of felt like that. You felt that energy. The big difference with JB Hunt is you don't feel like a number. You feel like an actual, like a part of a team. Not to sound corny or anything, but JB Hunt, they actually care about their drivers. They have like, every month is like a driver appreciation, or, you know, they have like a employee or driver of the month, and for each division, you know, they give a lot of recommendations. They give out these like diploma looking things, like a certification of after you've been here for a year, 5 years. Some people have been here 20 years, and it's just a overall better environment. When it comes to a driver, they really take care of you in that sense. You know, you really feel like you're a part of something with JB Hunt, and that's something that I definitely appreciated. Account wise, the account is solid. Actually, I really like the Walmart Sam's Club account. Now, I do both the Walmart and Sam's Club account. Now, if you're getting into this account, I can kind of give you a little bit of insight of what you're going to expect. Now, it is they call it a semi-local position, so you're going to be going, essentially, you're going to be going for the week and come back on your 2 days off. I work from Thursday morning all the way up to Monday afternoon. So my days off are, I get home Monday, I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, and I go back on the road Thursday. Now, the good thing about being semi-local is I'm never more than like 200 miles from home. So I get, if I'm close enough, if my load's within, I think, 20-30 miles, I could just go home. So, which is really cool, because you could come home almost every day if you make your loads right. When you first start, you're going to feel a little bit uncomfortable trying to, you know, ask the dispatch for home time, or asking the dispatch to get you a load that's closer to home. But the thing about it is, if you got a good dispatch manager, he's going to be able to, once your hours get lower, he's going to be able to get you a load that's going to get you within 20-30 miles from home, so you could be home damn near every night. You know, I haven't gotten to the place where I'm, you know, comfortable enough to just be asking for it. You know, I got to build my confidence a little bit. I want to show that I'm driving really hard, and then I'm going to start shooting for that. But, you know, there is a possibility that you can be home almost every night. You do work through the weekend. Now, this is kind of, it's kind of weird how this account is, because Walmart and Sam's Club are the same company, but the loads are completely different. So, to put in perspective, when I do a Walmart account, I do Walmart account during the weekdays. Now, Walmart, your first pickup is a live load. So you pick up for Walmart live load. Sometimes you'll have a second stop. You get paid $45 for that live load, and then $15 for an additional stop if you do have to stop. But then once you drop off, your drop off is never a live load for Walmart. Your drop off is always a drop at their distribution center in Tannersville. So it's just a drop and hook. You just drop the load in, pick up an empty, and dip. But when it comes to the when it comes to the pickup, it's going to be a live load only for Walmart. For Sam's Club, it's 100% drop and hook. If it was up to me, I wouldn't go nowhere near a Walmart ever again. I would just do the Sam's Clubs, because Sam's Club is you pick up at their distribution center in Taylor, and then you drop off at any store that they send you to. And it's 100% drop and hook. It's quick. You don't have to interact with many people. It's probably one person that you got to interact with. And it's just, everything is fast. It's super smooth. You get paid $35 for every drop and hook. So I like it because I get to operate, you know, at my speed, and it's just, everything is quick. With the Walmart, it's still quicker than when I was with Western Express, but it's still a live load, and I'm just not a fan of live loads, because one live load could be 20 minutes, another one could be 3 hours, and you're not getting paid for that difference. You're getting paid $45, period. You know, so I don't want to complain too much, but I overall, I like the account because I am semi-local. I'm always close to home. I can come home a couple times during the week. You know, once I actually request certain loads, I can have the power to request loads. You know, I think we're going to have a better time with this position here. But recently, I've been looking into lease purchase. Now, I know as soon as you hear those two words, is like cancer when it comes to the trucking world, at least in the owner-operator world. Now, lease purchase, if you don't know what lease purchase is, essentially you're buying a truck or leasing a truck or finance or whatever you want to call it from the carrier. Now you get a truck, and you're essentially operating as an owner-operator with a truck that you leased from the company, usually the company, and then you're running their freight. So you're paying for the fuel, you're paying for the truck payment, you're paying for your insurance, all the maintenance costs is all coming through you. You do get paid a good amount more, but then you're also taking on the overhead of that truck, which could work to your benefit and your detriment at the same time if you don't know how to manage your expenses. But every company is different. Now, if you go do any research, everybody's going to tell you not to do lease purchase, because lease purchase is a scam and it's all this and that. Now, that's the process I'm into, is researching and getting the information that I need to kind of make that educated decision, because I've only been here about 2-3 months, but I'm ready to move up, not move on, but move up. I think JB Hunt, I've been getting paid well. I'm running solid, but I still feel like I can run my business or myself more efficiently, and that's what I'm looking to do, is to branch out and kind of do my own thing. So I'm doing the research while I'm still driving to figure out if this is going to be a good decision for me. A lot of people, you just want to be a company driver, and that's cool. But me, I'm a completely different beast. I like to you know, I don't like to answer to nobody. I don't like to have a boss, and I don't like the fact that I don't want to ever get stuck sitting somewhere. I just kind of want to operate with my own hand, if that makes sense. And I've been doing a lot of research. Like I said, lease purchase. Leasing your authority, but actually being a real owner-operator, which means that you're not going through your company to buy your truck. You're going through another third party, like an actual dealership, to get your truck, and then you're leasing your authority on with another carrier. So that's two completely things. I'm not going to get too far into that with this video, but that is something that I'm looking to, and I'm looking into, and I'm thinking about, because I'm ready to move up. But if you are thinking about making that switch to JB Hunt, do it, because JB Hunt is a solid company. This guy's looking at me. It's awkward. Yeah, JB Hunt is definitely a solid company. Like if you're going from Western Express, it's like a healthy move up. Going from Western Express to JB Hunt, it's definitely a healthy move up, because you know you're making a lot more money. You need a little bit of experience to get to JB Hunt. And it's not a lateral move. It's definitely a move up. And, you know, if you're thinking about it, just pull the trigger, because it's a much better company. It's much more established. You know, everything is clean cut when it comes to JB Hunt. But, you know, I'm going to start looking into, like I said, the lease purchase thing. I don't think I'm going to do it. If you guys, any of you guys that are watching this video, if you guys are owner operators, or, you know, you have your own authority, or whatever it is that you have experience, contact me, because I'm looking into you know, that field, and I want to be educated so I can figure out what's the best route to go, because you get so many different answers with YouTube, and it's a hit or miss. And I think that's going to be the territory I'm getting into, is going to be hit or miss, because one person might have jumped on lease purchase and failed, another person might have succeeded, one person might have did his own authority and failed, and then, you know, somebody else succeeded. So everybody's going to have a different experience with every carrier, or every, you know, different path they decide to go on is going to be different. So I'm just trying to get as much information for myself to know what I'm getting myself into. But, you know, that's kind of the direction I'm going now. So, you know, keep the comments coming, guys. I'm sorry I've been, you know, kind of lazy, and I don't really want to make videos. I feel like my videos are real boring, but I guess informative. But I'm going to look into getting a GoPro so I can kind of go on my day-to-day and record some of the stuff that I'm doing day-to-day. But if you're thinking about making that switch to JB Hunt, definitely do it. Don't waste your time with, you know, I don't want to say that, but if you're thinking about do Western Express for 3 months and switch to JB Hunt, because you can't do JB Hunt with no experience. You got to have minimum is 3 months experience with JB Hunt. So get your 3 months in and just switch right over. And I know there's a recruiting, a referral thing. So if you do switch, I think you should use my referral code, Jones, so I can get paid. So yeah, keep the comments coming, and then you know, if you guys have any questions, you know, I'm sure to actually go into the comments and answer as much as I can. So I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.